I don't regret doing, because, to be honest, I think that certain things are sacred in in people's lives, that especially now, and I can say that I give a lot to our fans. I give a lot of who I am, and a lot of what I don't share with even my friends. I give to my fans. So at this, so considering that, and considering that I just wanted to keep something sacred, and the most important thing in my life now. You don't understand the way that feels until you're in that, until it's you in that, in the situation, and protecting those people are, it's exponentially the most important thing. But I was also scared. I was also afraid. A young parent, and in the face of people who I wasn't sure. I didn't know how they were gonna judge me, or how it would, reflect on the band or anything like that. So it was, I was scared, and I did what was instinctual. Not that my instinct is to lie, but it was to protect myself and those closest. But since obviously I've I've been more open about talking about it, because I just on the next album, I just really want everything to be like honest, and it's going to be. So if it wasn't if it wasn't revealed in an interview, it would have been revealed on the album anyway.
It's kind of like one of those things where you ultimately want to control the story.
Yes.
Her name's Genevieve?
Yeah. Genevieve.
2 years old?
Two.
Remember the day she was born?
Yes, absolutely.
What did you guys do it at home, or was it?
No, it was at the hospital. We had to induce.
Oh, really?
Because I was leaving for tour in a few days, and Genevieve was overdue. So she was, she stayed in when she was supposed to come out. But she's
like her dad want to stay in the bunk. Right?
Yeah. She's very stubborn, just like me and her mother. But
you're an Aquarius.
Uh-huh.
How are you stubborn?
By necessity, by environment.
Must be the rising side. Okay.
Yeah, we're both we're both Aquarius. Christine and I are both Aquarius, which is crazy. I don't really know anything
it's
about.
Compatible.
Is it compatibility?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Aquarius.
That's good.
But
That makes sense.
Your daughter's a Virgo.
Yes.
That's going to be the interesting one.
I guess we'll find out. She's incredible. Here, I'll show you a little.
Oh wow, that's right out of a magazine.
Yeah, she's
that's
the
beautiful.
best.
Guys, if you saw that, you'd sit there and say, "This is beautiful."
Yeah, she's a beautiful, beautiful person already. So it's something that's a huge part of my life, and I don't feel reluctant in sharing that with people anymore.
I looked up Aquarius dad, Virgo daughter, and it said, you may be your daughter's first vision of what a knight in shining armor must have been like.
Oh, well.
Then it also said, another one said, it is very much a case of two people bringing out the best or worst in each other.
Interesting. I think that part of it's going to be more like in middle school and in high school when I'm I'm polishing my shotgun in the front. Yeah, it's a whole different story. I mean, if it was a boy, it's a whole different story. But it's a girl, and I'm a complete pushover. And
really?
She's definitely a daddy's girl. I'm not the disciplinarian, that's for sure.
So you're going to be the one over the kitchen table with your spouse going, well, I don't think he's that bad of a guy. I mean,
No, I think that's when it flips the script. As soon as another man steps into the room, that or a boy, I know how I was as a boy, and it's
what if she wanted to date a musician?
she could, I don't know. I mean, I'd be very. I mean, it just depends on the guy, It just depends on how he is. I don't want to think about it right now. Come
Usually
on, this
kids,
is.
no. Usually kids end up being the exact opposite of the parents. So she'll probably end up being like,
She'll be really into what she'll probably be is like the captain of the Republican Club or something in high school. See, it was so dreadful that I just couldn't even get it out of my mouth. You know. I don't regret it all because I needed that album to get through that time in my life. But since to be honest, since becoming a father, it's changed so much in me that is for the better. And musically, I'm extremely inspired to do something that we haven't done and something people haven't heard on this next album. That's one of the main reasons is because I want to show everybody that this is the real thing and that we're the real thing. And our fans that that there's a beacon of light amongst all the darkness that's seemingly swallowing